us. And we begin now ABC's Professional Bowlers Tour telecast live. Cypress Lanes, and here's the smallest of all the PBA members at 5'5", 115. Four-time champion, including the Masters Championship, Chris Warren of Dallas. Left the 10-pin on the left lane.
Chris Warren among the 5 finalists with the big hook balls. What we call the conventional or down and in players didn't roll too well this week, because if they started down and in, the ball would hook too soon. If they sent it wide, they didn't have enough power to get it back. And right now we have a slight delay as one of the pins did not clear. We're going to have to get a mechanic to pull the pin out of the right-hand channel by the 10-pin so that Chris can throw the shot. Now, the American Bowling Congress rules say if he happens to shoot and touch that pin, even though he wouldn't have had interference with the 10-pin, he would get 0 for that shot. So the best he could do was 9, Chris.
Is this upsetting to a pro?
I don't think so. Chris Warren, he's a lighthearted guy, and he knows it happens during the tournament. This is not the first time, but he knows it's hot out there, so.
He turns that motor on, though. He sort of like a race car ready to go. Oh, that broke some of the, okay, here he goes now. 10-pin left lane.
That's fair.
He's wearing a microphone, so we'll let you in on whatever he says. All right, let's meet Greg Thomas of Old Town, Idaho. That's 40 miles north of Spokane, Washington. 6-year member, hoping to win his first title this afternoon. Bo, you finished 15th this week. Congratulations, and you bowled against this youngster.
Right, Chris, and it's pretty much of a high backswing, much like Amuleto Monticelli. This is his first championship round, so he gets the ball way up here, that wrist is open, and he comes down and he snaps it right on through, deep knee bend. See how far left he's sliding on the approach, and an excellent first shot.
Opening with a double is this non-winner going against Chris Warren. Chris is 28. He has 4 titles, including Pinole, Wichita, and the man that also won the Japan Cup has left another 10.
Well, that was a solid 10 as you look at his style. He's a very quick feet, medium-high backswing. He's not quite as high as a lot of the players, you see, and look at how his knee is in perfect position to pivot down through the shot. Doesn't quite slide as far to the foul line as his opponent, but once again, he has the 10.
Bill continues to mark with spares, the young man who finished second to Amuleto Monticelli for Player of the Year honors in 1990.
And we can see how far left all these players are playing. Watch Chris Warren. He'll be over here on the left. He'll walk almost straight, and his target will be between the second and third arrows. So he'll drift a little this way, throw it out here, and then hope for the big hook back to the pocket.
Now he's zeroed in.
Okay, that's easy. Come on.
Little pep talk, and he needs it because he's going against a man who leads by 11, has a double.
Warren likes this shot, all 3 in the pocket. This is the first one that gets the perfect strike.
Three-bagger. Earlier, Greg Thomas recalled his pre-professional bowling experiences.
Yes, when I was 12 years old, I joined the adult leagues, and soon after, I bowled the ABC Masters at 13 as the youngest ever. And when I turned 18, I thought I was ready to join a regional tour, and a few years later, I'm here today.
Has all the credentials, going for 4 in a row.
as a young man in that Masters defeated Chris Warren. Okay, we'll be back with more following this. Back at Cypress Lanes, Florida Open, Winterhaven, Florida, on a beautiful day from Dallas, Texas. Chris Warren down 31 pins because his opponent has strung 4 here in the fourth frame, strike up for Warren. Cuts the lead to 21, Bo.
Well, when these type of players, the power players, get it going, and it looks like they have an ideal condition out there today, as every ball has been the pocket so far for both players. Warren with 2 10 pins and 2 strikes. His opponent, Greg Thomas, 4 in a row. We can see some big scores. They have the power to keep the strikes going.
Oh, that's slow. Slow. Yeah!
Now he trails by only 11.
Best scoring environment we've seen all year long. We're at the halfway point, and when you hear a player as Chris Warren with his microphone saying, whoa, 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 that means he made a little mistake. Either threw it too hard, turned it a little bit too much, and when they can get the ball to hold pocket, not get a big split, Katie bar the door, they're going to come out swinging. As Greg Thomas takes his first of 2 allowed 2 re-racks, he has 4 in a row, 5th frame.
Twist and shoot. 3, 6, 10. Breaking his string of 4.
Greg Thomas with a release very similar to Bruce Hamilton, who won our True Value in Peoria. As you see him with a quick high turning roll, slow speed, the ball actually hitting the thumb hole, sends it too wide with not enough speed, leaves the 3, 6, 10. Now he's got a guard against sliding by the 3 pin and chopping off the 6, 10. Well, when you don't hit any of them, obviously, we said unpredictable. The crankers do it all. He's looking between the first and second arrows and just throws the ball over the second arrow. It never gets any lift. Adios. On the Ballard board. 3, 6, 10. He misses, and he goes from a 11-pin lead to 8 pins in arrears through 5.
Most fans probably rooting for a strike there for this non-winner after 4 in a row. Missing. And now the 3, 6, Bo.
Similar combination to what he had before, Chris. He has to get the ball right between the 3 and 6. Let the ball take out both pins, and actually all he had was a 10 pin in the previous shot. Let's see if he makes an adjustment.
All right, marking with a spare. Now a chance to catch his breath and regroup. But up is red-hot Chris Warren, 3 in a row.
Warren with the kind of a short fingertip. He sticks his fingers in past the first knuckle, cups that wrist, and gets the big snap. He goes for the power.
Now he's pouring it on. Chris Warren describes some business activity he's got going outside of the tour.
Well, I'm really excited. My new venture is into a bowling ball company. Consists of touring professionals, me, Del Ballard, Bill Hall, Norm Duke, and Jim Maylander. And it's a company for the bowlers, by the bowlers, producing bowling balls. The company's named Champions Incorporated, and we developed the ball called the Weapon.
What a weapon today.
Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yeah!
Honk and shout, Chris Warren. We have a lot of competitive bowling here today as Chris Warren now leads Greg Thomas. But you know, yesterday, the bowling was much more playful. Watch.